What's up, what's up? Welcome my wonderful subscribers. As you can see, this is going to be the beginning of a new Let's Play Shogun 2. I have a few surprises for you in this one, actually. So, the first thing that I want to say is that in this campaign, I'm going to be playing as the Chosokabe clan. So for the first time, I'm going to be playing as a clan that I want to play as, and not as a clan that you guys vote, or like Oda as a clan that wasn't played by anyone before me. So this time I'm going to play as Chosokabe, and there are a couple reasons for that. I know what you're thinking. You're probably thinking that Zilitas, there are thousands of Chosokabe Let's Plays. Well, not thousands, but there are quite a bunch. But that's why I have a few surprises. I have a few ways to make this campaign pretty unique, even though I'm going to be playing as a clan that is very popular. I'm pretty sure this campaign will be pretty unique to all other campaigns, and I'll be revealing that now. The reason to that is because I'm going to be using mods. So don't worry, I'm not going to be using any full conversion mods. I like the vanilla game, and I believe in playing Shogun 2 in the vanilla way. I've never been very active in mods because I always enjoyed playing my games the ways that the developers wanted me to play them. So I'm not going to be doing any total conversion Uber mod pack. None of that. I'm just going to be doing 5 small mods, and I'll tell you about them now. So for the next 5 or 10 minutes, I'm going to be talking about the mods that I'm going to use, and another surprise that I'm going to unveil shortly. So if you don't want to hear that, just skip ahead in the video. And this is probably just going to be an intro video, not that much gameplay, or well, a little gameplay, but not for an hour like I normally do. But the mods I'm gonna be using are pretty neat little mods. They're just tweaks. They don't really change the way the game is played, or the way battles are played. They're just tweaks. So the first mod is Unit Variety mod, and that one is probably the smallest one in terms of changing the game. So the Unit Variety mod simply makes different units in battalion randomized. And what I mean by that is that it randomizes the looks of units in battalions, so that for instance, Ashigaru units don't all look alike. They won't look like clones anymore. So one of them might not have a shirt, the other one might not have a helmet, or another one might have a helmet while the rest don't have one. And it just randomizes the clothing of units so they don't look like an army of clones. So that's no big deal. That's just for visuals. But another mod I'm going to be using is Radius Technology mod. And that mod only has one purpose, and the purpose is to increase the speed of research. So it increases research speed by 25%, or you start off with 25% more research speed than what you normally would. And the reason I'm going to be using that is because in this campaign I want to be able to research almost everything and get to the bottom of one of the research trees in mid-game, so that I can show you units from the research trees. Because in previous campaigns I haven't been able to create all units until mid to late game, because it takes a while to research. So I'm gonna use this mod so I can unlock units and buildings faster, so I can make unique things faster. And this also applies to the AI, so the AI is going to get quicker research as well. So it's not going to be any form of cheating. It's just going to mean more action earlier. And the third mod I'm going to use is called, what is it called? Radius Food and Slots mod. Hold on, my fucking cat is in the way. Okay, so Radius Food and Slots mod, and this one is probably the coolest one of them. It does 5 things. Um, so it changes the fortresses and castles so that every single level gives you one new recruitment slot instead of just one new building slot. So with one new recruitment slot in every single level of a castle, I'm gonna be able to create armies faster, and and making or upgrading castles will be worth it, because you'll get bigger bonuses than you ever did before from upgrading castles. So investing a little bit of money into upgrading your castles is gonna be worth it this time around. Previously, you would spend 3,200 kuku or gold to upgrade a castle, and you'd only get one building spot. It was barely worth it at all, if it was even worth it. So this one basically gives me one new recruitment slot for every level of castle upgrade. So level 1 is going to be 1 recruitment slot, level 2 is going to be 2 recruitment slots, level 3 is going to be 3, and so on. And this applies to the AI as well. So ultimately this mod just means more action, more unit recruitment in less time, and more importance in investing money on upgrading castles. The fourth mod that I'm going to use is Radius Experience mod. This one it gives all my units a little bit more experience for every single battle that they win. So they get chevrons. They're called chevrons. They get higher ranks from fewer battles. So this, and it gives a general 3 skill points every time he levels up instead of 2, and it improves the minister bonuses a little bit. It's not overdone in any way. It's just a small tweak, or a bunch of small tweaks. So 3 skill points, faster leveling on generals and units, and better ministers. So what this does is that it encourages me to keep my generals for longer, to build them up, and to try to keep them until the end of the game, because it's gonna make level generals way better than they ever were before. So I'll have to focus on keeping them alive and building them up, and get the advantage that way. And the last mod that I'm gonna use is called Radius AI mod. I'm gonna have to stop recording for 1 second so I can just scroll on this page so I can read what the changes are exactly. So, alright, so the Radius AI mods does a few things to the AI. It makes the AI produce less archer units and more infantry and heavy infantry. It makes the AI produce more horses, siege, and rifle units. And it makes the AI focus on building different or more buildings instead of just spamming markets everywhere. It's going to prefer other buildings, such as military buildings. It also makes the AI want to upgrade its castles and farms and roads. So it makes the AI want to spend some money on economy, not just spamming Ashigaru units everywhere. What else? Oh yeah, and different clans should now have a bigger difference between each other. So major clans will, or for instance not Tokugawa, for instance Takeda will use more cavalry units because Takeda has the strongest cavalry units. Shimazu is going to use more katana units because they have the strongest katana units. So it makes the clans more different from each other, while it improves the AI in every single way. It's going to be building a much bigger variety of units, or making a much bigger variety of units, and it's also going to be working on roads, farms, castles, what I said earlier, and not just spam markets everywhere and leave the cities alone. So that's what the AI mod does. It just makes everything a little bit better. One thing I forgot to mention earlier from the food and slots mod that I mentioned earlier with the castles that give me one additional slot. It also makes farms give me a little bit more food to compensate for the castle upgrade. So I'm gonna be able to upgrade my castles in most areas without going minus in food. So that's gonna be nice, and it also improves. What the hell is it called? Oh my god, I forgot. Oh yeah, I remember. It improves replenishment from roads and castles. So you're gonna want to upgrade your roads and castles more because of the replenishment upgrade. So that means less time waiting for units to replenish and more time fighting big ass battles. And the last thing that I forgot to mention about it is that it makes special buildings more important because let me read. I don't want to fuck this one up. So it gives special bonuses. I mean special buildings higher bonuses. For instance, the horse breeding specialty thing in regions, or the gold mines in regions, or schools in regions. Those special buildings that only are in certain regions are gonna be better than before. So they're gonna be more important to have. It's gonna be more tactical to attack. So you're gonna want to have to expand where you can get important buildings, and they'll be it's gonna be more important to defend them because you know, you want to keep your economy up, and special buildings are going to be better than ever. So overall, with all these mods, it's going to be more strategical. It's going to be more action, more strategical, and smarter AI without changing any single units whatsoever. All units are going to have the same stats. All units are gonna be the same. There are not gonna be any new units, no modded special new units. Fuck that. It's just gonna be vanilla battles. The battles are gonna be exactly the same. The only thing that changes with this is the campaign. Campaign is just gonna be more action in less time and more strategical. I'm gonna get more of an advantage by thinking before I do things. So that's it. That was the complete list, and god damn, I've been rambling for a good maybe 15 minutes now. If you're still listening through this, then you should give yourself a clap, because fuck me, I would not be able to listen to myself for that long. But those are the mods, and I'm gonna link each and every mod to the video description. I'm gonna give you links so you can read all about it if you want to. That way you wouldn't have to listen to me in the first place, but yeah, I'm gonna link it. And now for the new thing, the other surprise. Fuck this, I'm gonna be playing on hard. So this is the other surprise. I'm probably gonna regret this so much. Yeah, I am gonna regret this so much. We are going to be playing on not a long campaign. We're gonna be playing a domination campaign. Oh, I'm gonna regret this. I'm gonna regret this day so badly. So we're gonna be playing Chosokabe domination campaign on hard difficulty with mods that make this campaign unlike any other Let's Play campaigns that you've seen before. Now my mouth is dry, so let's just start the game, shall we?